Hi everyone, Maxine here, Tink and I Treasures. Welcome back to my studio. Today I have a finished journal to share with you. I really like how it turned out. It's a travel theme and it could be used during your travels. I made it so it's more of what I refer to as a rough and tumble type journal, where it's there's not a lot of frills or things dangling off or anything like that. So it could be thrown in a backpack or a suitcase or what have you. So let's get going. First of all, I've done this added thing on the front. And this comes down, this opens up, and there's a big pocket right here. It would be a good place for, I don't know, boarding pass. Do they still have those? I don't know. But if you did have a boarding pass or some other documents that you need, they could go in here. And this pocket here comes open like this. Oops. And there's a smaller pocket right here and then a bigger one. Now this pocket does fit a passport. So right in there. Right in there it goes, safe and sound. So it will hold a passport. What I have done is just decorated a little notebook and stuck that in there. So, you know, that could be used for a lot of things. And then, like I said, there is a small tuck spot right here. Okay, so that closes up like that, nice and this closes up and is held down by this one. So everything is nice and secure if you choose to use it for that. This goes over that, and this comes up here and just holds that down. So inside, we don't have a lot of embellishments because, like I said, it's more of a rough and tumble, and the whole thing is travel related. But you know, it could be used for anything, right? It could be used like any other journal. But all through the journal, I have these little cute little paper clips. These are scattered all through the journal. So those are there if there's a ticket stub or something like that in your travels that you want to hang on to. You have those little all along here. Here's some coffee dyed paper, which is, well, I added it for the crinkle effect because I just love coffee dyed paper. But it's a place to write or, you know, whatever you want to do. Here's some neat paper that could be used for, you know, all kinds of things. Here is a double belly band with a couple of paper clips. Here is a letter from the journal maker talking about journals. This is a handmade, one-of-a-kind item. It is not perfect. Imperfections can be found as with each of us. This journal is meant to be explored, written in, doodled in, a place to log events or to keep mementos of life. Thoughts, ideas, hopes, and dreams can be captured and expressed. Favorite quotes and things to remember. There are many pockets and tuck spots and little hideaways for your keepsakes. Everyone has a story to tell. No matter how you choose to express yourself whether through words, artwork, photographs, and or written notes of events. It is your story, and it is just the beginning. So we have a double belly band here, and then I have a small envelope and another little paper clip. And this is also a nice place to keep, you know, those smaller things, you know. You have a ticket stub to a play or a museum or some other attraction that you want to hang on to. That's a good place to tuck something like that. Here's another great place for itinerary or hotel information or what have you. Something else for writing on. Here's a little tuck spot, also good writing place, and some more of those paper clips. All throughout, I also have included some watercolor paper. It's not high quality watercolor paper, but it'd be great for sketches or little, you know, watercolor sketches. Here's a little tuck spot, and I just put New York tab there. So yeah, all through here is watercolor paper to be able to sketch something or to do a little, you know, a little watercolor. You're sitting at a cafe, you know, it kind of gives you something to do, especially if you're traveling by yourself or you're sitting at a cafe having coffee or something and you find yourself by yourself. Well, it's a good way to occupy, you know, yourself by doing a little sketch or watercolor if you do that sort of thing. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here is the middle of the signature, and we have a large, very large envelope here. You can stick a lot of things in there, and it closes with a magnet. Here's a belly band for sticking things in, tucking things in, and some more of the watercolor paper. Another one of those paper clips. Like I said, they're all through. So you have quite a few. Some more watercolor paper. And these pockets are also nice and big, as you can see, just for keeping, you know, all kinds of documents or whatever you want to. If you're using it for travel, or if you're just using it as a journal, maybe you want to keep track of events, you know, during a period of time. Photos, I mean, these are nice big pockets to tuck in a photo. You could write, you know, people's birthdays or, you know, I mean, just whatever you might use a journal for, you can. Here's a little tuck spot. I put little things in. This is a double pocket here, or double tuck spot, and some more of that watercolor paper. I just love this paper. This was what inspired me. Everything, you know, is postcards, which reminds me of travel, and so I really like this paper. Here's another one of those. And there's the end of it. There's the back. Like I said, I kept it, you know, pretty simple. There's no dingly danglies hanging out or anything like that. So, you know, it's what I refer to as a rough and tumble, more of a rough and tumble journal that can go with you. So if you want to take it along in your travels, Or, you know, your weekend trip to the coast, or, you know, whatever you do, you know, you don't have to worry about it getting damaged or whatever, because there's not a lot to get damaged on this one. So anyway, I really love how she turned out. I hope you do too, and get some inspiration from this. And as always, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps my channel. I'm kind of struggling with getting this channel to get up and going. If you have any suggestions on what I might do differently, I am open. If you want to leave a comment, positive, helpful criticism is always welcome. So anyway, until the next time, take care of you, love each other, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.